Welcome back to My Way.
The thing with Scrabble is that there's the bit of chance in what tiles you get out of the bag and when you get them. So even though you're not as good as the person you're playing, you have the chance of beating them.
I've beaten the best player in the world 4 times.
And I've played the best person in the world 4 or 5 times. I've had much better tiles than him and I've still lost.
You don't have to admit that.
I'm Paul.
I'm Karen.
And these are our words.
For many, board games might just be a hobby, but for Paul and Karen Richards, placing the little Scrabble tiles across the board has spelt out a life of travel and fierce competition across the seas, as well as a growing community of enthusiasts who quickly became family.
This year we've already played in Bangalore in India, Cape Town in South Africa, Hamilton in New Zealand, shortly the World Seniors Championships in Berlin, the Continental Scrabble Championships in Budapest. Towards the end of the year we're off to Ghana to represent Australia. People would always ask us, what are you going to do when you retire? I said, well, we're going to travel the world and play Scrabble.
It's a fantastic way to do it because you've got friends as soon as you get there. I mean, the Scrabble community is like our extended family, to be quite honest.
There goes first. There we go. I've got a Y. I think you're going to be going first.
Probably.
Our initial interest in competitive Scrabble, back when I was working, I was an engineer in construction. I finished working on a job and then...
That was my fault.
Yeah, it was Karen's fault. And then I dragged her across Australia to Bunbury in Western Australia.
I thought a good way to meet somebody would be to go and find a Scrabble club. But when I contacted the library, I said, is there any Scrabble clubs here? And they said, no, but there's a lady from here that goes up to Perth to play.
I took Karen to Perth the first time and she came home with three trophies in her first tournament. And I thought, if I'm going to drive up there for 2 hours, well, I might as well play as well. 1, 2, 3, and 3 is 6, and 8's 14, 15, 16, 17, 51, 101.
Hit your clock.
Hit the clock.
Challenge.
Challenge. Am I dreaming?
Yep, I hope.
Scrabble is a good way just to relax. You're focused entirely on the Scrabble game and it gives you a day off where your brain's not worrying about work. I think when we started out it was something
to do every month or so.
To do once a month and just enjoy it, and then it sort of inspires you to learn more. This one is from the World Seniors Championship when we held it down in Southport. So that's the front, but most people love the back. At the moment I'm the president of Scrabble Queensland. Karen, I think, has been a big part of the worldwide community because when they started the World English Language Scrabble Players Association, Karen was there as the chair of the youth committee.
My official role is the Australian youth coach. That's what I love, and I'm taking a whole group of them, 14, over to Malaysia at the end of the month to play the World Youth Scrabble Championship.
You get to meet a lot of people all around Australia and the world. It's so exciting. Yes, it is.
It's because it's pretty competitive but friendly at the same time.
With Scrabble you'd spend a lot of time focusing on something, and it's something they're really good at.
I mean, it's about maths, it's about a little bit about spelling, but mostly maths and probability and risk management and time management and logic, problem solving. There's so many aspects of strategic thinking. You can't really say looking outside the box because you have to keep looking inside the...
Yes.
It's fantastic when the kids get something from the Scrabble, that helps them in life.
I think that's one of the rewards, is just seeing the development of them.
If you want to try your hand at Scrabble, find your local community online.
It keeps your brain active and you're always challenging yourself, and there's always words to learn. That's the number one tip from the best player in the world. How do you get better? Learn more words.
Super fun game, the Scrabble community is super fun, so just get in touch with anyone, try to find a way to play. I really recommend it.